welcome to I Hate Clan Tags. My name is Levi Thomas. I hate card games. Welcome into the third installment of our Modern Meme series. Somebody mentioned that this series should probably be called Modern Memesters, and yeah, it's a real missed opportunity on my part. I apologize. Anyways, today we're here with 360 No Scope, another Call of Duty meme. Anyways, this deck revolves around Gutter Snipe, and basically we're trying to make copies of it using Twin Flame and then casting a bunch of spells to burn our opponent out in one turn. As a backup plan, we have Deceiver Exarch Kiki because, I don't know, it's probably just better in general than the Gutter Snipe plan. The deck is mostly card draw cycling. There are a few interesting interactions here, like, for example, you can copy your Gutter Snipe with Kiki, playing Humble Defector in this deck, which draws 2 cards and then your opponent gains control of it, but if you copy it with Twin Flame or Kiki, you're basically drawing 2 cards and then you give your opponent the copy, and then the copy exiles, so you get basically just free card draw off of it. And on turns where you're about to go off with Gutter Snipe, it doesn't matter if your opponent has a Humble Defector or not. Sideboard plan is pretty standard blue-red, Hurkyl's Recall and Shatterstorm and Smash Smithereens for affinity, Spellskites to slow down Infect and things, Tormod's Crypt for graveyard decks, Sudden Shock for Infect as well, and then Blood Moon for any sort of Tron or Valakut decks. Best case scenario, we get to put these games in a montage that no one's going to watch on YouTube set to Evanescence. Worst case scenario, MLG passes on me and I just cry while eating Cool Ranch Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew. Anyways, let's get to the games. Happy Independence Day to everybody. Keep in mind that free will is an illusion. But that won't stop me from watching fireworks while eating a hot dog wrapped in bacon. That's our worst fear. Our opponent is playing an interactive deck, so we're just going for the old Simian Spirit Guide Deceiver Exarch beatdown plan, and never mind. So, you know how most parents, like, when they send their kid's dog to the pound, they say like, oh, it went to, you know, a farm where it's running around and it's happy. So my dad was one of those people, and when I became an adult, I was like, I realized that he took all of my pets to the pound, and I was like, oh, well, that happens. And then last week, my mom told me that he actually didn't take any of our pets to the pound, and that he did take them to a farm, but it was just like a farm that was up the street, and he didn't give it to anybody. He just like push them out of the car, like he would just get to the farm and then like push them out of the vehicle. And I was like, that's so much worse than just taking them to the pound. Probably all got eaten by coyotes or something. These weren't like big like farm dogs either. These were like little like lap dogs. Like one of them was a Pomeranian. They're not meant to be on a farm. I'm still working on my catchphrases, so bear with me. I haven't really found one that's stuck yet. So now we finally see what our opponent is up to. They're playing Shared Fate. Strange interaction found. Apparently you cannot tap Humble Defector to draw cards if your opponent has a leyline on the board. Zynga! We got him. I want to thank everybody, by the way, for giving Nick your kind words. My other friend Will, who's Nick's best friend, was jealous and also wanted a shout out. So here's a shout out to Will for being a selfish prick. Everybody give Will the meanest words you can possibly think of in the comments. If this Blood Moon hits, we should just win. And we got him. When you think about it, whenever you drink water, because your body is made up of like 70% water, depending on how your body processes each molecule of water, it either becomes pee, part of your body in some way, so it becomes you. You as a person were so close to just being flushed down the toilet. Sometimes when I pee, I wonder if maybe it could have done a better job. Alright, we got game 1. So our aggro opponent didn't even play a spell last game. It is Suicide Zoo. I might just scoop after seeing the Blood Moons. No, they decide to soldier on. So if our opponent can't play anything this turn, we pretty much win here. And we won again. Incredible. So we're back with the deck. Played out more like a Delver sort of value deck than an actual combo deck, but we got both of our opponents to say uncle. I wonder why that means stop doing that. It's kind of creepy. Say uncle is the original safe word. Anyways, 2-0'd, beating Troll and Aggro. Control being Shared Fate, which is not very good control, and the aggro being Suicide Zoo, which is proving to be fairly good, but they had some really bad draws. Anyways, I'm gonna go shoot bottle rockets at my neighbor's Make America Great Again yard sign. Happy birthday, USA. Thanks for watching. I hate card games.